Hey guys, so a lot has happened in the past, well, day alone than over the last couple of years for Hytale. We've gotten new freaking screenshots, new gameplay, just a lot of new content in just the last 24 hours, and it is just insane. And as you can see here, Simon has tweeted a lot and even posted a new video on the Hytale Twitter account. And as you can see, we can ride a freaking raptor. So let's just go ahead, full zoom, rewind back real quick. Yeah, as you see this nice desert biome next to an oasis. Or I don't even know if this is a desert biome, but it kind of looks deserty, but with grass everywhere still. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's tropical actually. I don't know, I'm dumb and I'm just overexcited, but this is freaking awesome. We have a freaking raptor. But that's not what we're here for today, alright? We're gonna go ahead and break down the gameplay, but as you can see, Simon has tweeted out a lot in just the last couple hours, and over the last 24 hours he's tweeted a lot of new stuff, posted on the main Hytale about the builder for Hytale itself that content creators and everybody else and modders can use to make content, make mobs and gear and weapons and all that crap. But it's just insane. He even tweeted this. This is a picture of like a shadow knight that unfortunately it doesn't do anything at this moment, but they are working on it in order to make it do stuff. And it's gonna be like a later boss, so that's pretty insane. But we're not here for all this awesome, amazing new content. We are for the other awesome, amazing new content. So let's go ahead and get right into that. Actually, before we get into that, guys, I do want to go real quickly over the new blog they posted just not too long ago over the new modding stuff they're going to be doing for the modding community. It's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna actually read all this. If you want, you can pause the video and like go through all this, but it is insane, like how committed they are to the to the modding community, and well, the community overall with Hytale. Like it is crazy. Like we are going to be able to do so much with this, and I've already looked over the gameplay, so I'm going to be breaking down all the things I noticed and all the cool stuff in the gameplay. But yeah, it is insane amount of stuff, and I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Not only that, but the freaking announcement of the price of the game is going to be by the end of the week. Like what is the price of the game is going to be at the end of the week? Like that's insane. It's going to be around, if not like $30 apparently for the base game, possibly. Alright guys, just to interject here and correct myself, actually the pricing details will be freaking tomorrow. So yeah, they will be announcing the pricing tomorrow, and it could be between $30 and possibly even lower. I doubt it'll be lower, but it could definitely be between $20 to like $40 for the early access. I'm believing it's gonna be pretty much $30, so yeah, that's insane. And then next week they're gonna be breaking down, not breaking down, but fixing the game overall, and before the early access release, determining a bunch of minimum specs required and all that stuff. So this game is so close to releasing, guys. I'm so hyped, and there's gonna be higher tiers and whatnot, but yeah, it's crazy. I can't wait. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Man, it's gonna be a crazy week. I'm definitely gonna try to be one of the first few to get get the game and download it and make some content on it. Hopefully, I'm hoping that they'll allow us to like they release the character creator right before the launch of the game, so we can like create our characters before we jump in. That way, our characters already created and everything. But yeah, I'm so freaking hyped. Let's get into the video though. Let's get into the full video though. All right, like I said before, I already went through gameplay pretty much, but now we're just gonna go ahead and like break it down and everything. So yeah, there's the familiar daggers that we've seen from years and years back. Oh my god, it's crazy that we're finally here, guys. We're finally getting more gameplay after so long. Yeah, it has a nice cool little dash attack. Skeletons just seem to be roaming out throughout the land. It does switch to a sword, and he does look like might be like a block or a parry earlier, but before he pulled out the shield. Yeah, nice neat little combat. Cool little animation there, the skeleton falling apart. The cool clamoring ability, very awesome. Oh man, it's crazy. God, the game looks so good, and I can't wait to get like pretty much shader packs for this game. Like those are gonna be breathtaking in this world. Like, oh my god, and in VR, oh my god, forget about it. And as you can see here, we have freaking in-game base, in-game, no modding. The in Minecraft get the tree chopping mod. We get that in this game at base. That's incredible. You don't have to chop trees down one block at a time anymore. As you can see, he pulled out a bow. It has like a 3 bow shot combo, which is pretty cool. Don't know what. Did he kill the skeleton? Didn't look like he killed the skeleton. Honestly, in my opinion, I think the shot. Hold on, how many times did he actually like shoot though? That's 1, that's 2. He does triple shot, and then does another arrow. Yeah, and then he does another triple shot. Honestly, I think he should have died from the last shot before he did another triple shot. Because I mean, there's multiple arrows being shot at him, but whatever. But I do love this little tree chopping. Like you do have to break them individually to break the support, and then it'll break down, which is good. It's pretty cool. Nice little like village huts around there. Oh, all right, we're in a new biome. Looks like a dark stone decrepit biome type area. Obviously an enemy camp. I forget what they call these type of enemies. Like I don't know every like enemy type because I don't pay attention to them. But they definitely look pretty cool. You see, it's a different character. Okay, now you got a cool little auto crossbow. That's pretty nice. You have to reload all the shots. That's awesome. Definitely a cool early game weapon. Or at least hopefully it's like early game you can build it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love that multi-shot arrow. There's a chest on the left. Shot at the wall for some, or the wooden block for some reason. You can just enter into an enemy cabin. Right, entering through another door, and he just sits down and enjoys the breathtaking view. And the snow biome looks nice. I love that. Oh, nice little somersault roll. Nice little parkour roll. I love that. Love that. Bro, who just shot that arrow at the skeleton? Oh no, okay, it's probably another skeleton trying to shoot you. I got it. Wow, even the skeletons actually block. Like they have shields and everything. Got a mage skeleton here. Bro's about to die. Just running away, drawing them out one at a time. Yeah, 1 skeleton down. So you get a pile of bones for killing them, which is like, ooh, all right. Then we got a nice little shot of the HUD there. I went too far back. Not the HUD, but the inventory system. So we got a nice little cool shot of the inventory system here. Pretty much, I don't know if this is the first look. I believe this is the first look. So you got your very traditional looking inventory system. For like RPGs and stuff, you have your armor and stuff to the left. Doesn't wear a helmet. You got, I wonder what all this is. It looks like this just a hammer. So I don't know. Is it like for building? And then like, oh, is that a backpack? Yo, you might be able to make a backpack. Oh my god, if that's the case, that's incredible. Already having another one up on Minecraft, making backpacks in game. It took them how many years to make what a stashel or something? A little bag that allows you to carry what, like 5 or 6 items, and that's it. Incredible. You got a shield here. You got your health stat. You got your plus health stack. Okay, so it looks like you might be able to like either like make potions or like eat food and stuff that gives you like extra health tick. So like when you're in a bad situation, your health might like regenerate a lot faster. This is mana right here. So you don't have any mana at the moment. But yeah, you got a nice little campfire station you can craft. Torches, looks like a workbench. Sword, or that might just be a knife. Got an axe, pickaxe, of course. For some reason, he has crap in his inventory. Was that stone? I don't know what this is. Looks like a fireball. I don't know what that is. You got stone, wood, all the basic stuff. That might be like a. Is that a heart? I can't tell. I don't know what this is. Might be. It looks kind of like a box, but also looks like a. It could be a heart. I don't know. I'm blind. But you got your food and everything. And it looks like he's pulling out. Yeah, he pulled out an apple. So you got to eat the hill, of course. Yeah, makes sense. Just notice there's a stamina bar to the right. Okay, so eating food heals you very slowly. So I'm guessing bandages and stuff will definitely heal you a lot faster and better. They pulled out a battle axe. Ooh, battle axe just flings you across. Okay, he's about to die again. Ooh, he almost got hit. Oh, and these are those, okay, we're moving on to underground section. So these are those bug things that was in the early footage. Like the first trailer we got. So we're actually getting a nice little gameplay of them, which is good. Oh man, I'm so hyped. I can't wait. Bruh, this can literally drop in like 1 or 2 weeks. This game can literally drop any second, and it's incredible that we're at this stage. I'm hyped. So I don't know what that was. Was that like a axe hammer? Oh, he switches like to a not axe hammer, but like yeah, that is that. It kind of looks like a mace with spikes on the end of it. Not like a tradition. Oh, yeah, iron mace. Duh, read you idiot. Like, dude, it's iron mace. Okay, so it looks like you have a cool ability that recharges over time. It went up. That's weird. It went down as he was attacking. Okay, so I guess you have to do sustained. No, because it's not going down. That's odd. All right, I'm gonna go back real quick because I don't know if y'all noticed that, but keep looking at that. As he's using the sword, he used this ability once, then he keeps using it, then it... Oh, was it because he switched? Was it because he switched his item? Hold on. Because he's using a sword, right? Yeah, he's using a sword. He used this ability once. He keeps using the sword. Okay, yeah, because he switched, it went back down. Okay. And now, yeah, then he switches again. Okay. Guys, I was confused for a second. So obviously you have to sustain attacks in order to build up that bar. I have no idea what happened to the quality. Quality just died. YouTube being YouTube. Ooh, got skeletons in the background. Man, look at this. Hold on, let me just... Alright, so I wanted to pull back a little to get a nice little look. I updated the quality, but it doesn't seem to have kicked in for some reason. But yeah, this is probably like my second favorite part of the gameplay. Just this nice, eerie, dead-looking forest. And I immediately like went back to Stalker. It was like, yeah, this would be a nice atmospheric forest to run through. Like imagine like walking around with a gun and there's like cool little anomalies going on or some weird creatures that the community is gonna build and put in these types of environments. You're walking around with different weapons that like a gun that jams up and everything. It just got me. And then you hear that and you're like, what the fuck? He just runs away. I love it. Now I wonder what. Oh, that's a healing totem. It looked like. Hold on, did we get to like see him for a split second? Did we get to like? Okay, yeah, yeah, it is a healing totem. Okay, so we can't have cool little things like this. Just a straight up healing totem. It's definitely gonna be useful for boss fights, plus many other situations. Just trying to take down some flying creature. But yeah, these are the type of creatures I've been thinking of. Like roaming around, man. It's so crazy. Some type of eldritch being looking thing. He got these mutants on the ground. Which is insane. I kind of wonder what the like, with the gear and material tier list will be. I know there's gonna be their own like made up materials and stuff, but like I wonder if we're gonna start with like wood, copper, or just start off with iron tools, stone tools, or something. Got raw wild meats. Interesting. Then he goes into this nice cave-looking biome, which looks incredible. I wonder why he didn't roll when doing that. Was that water or some type of weird liquid? Because yeah, that didn't look like water. Wait, was that water? Hold on, I'm gonna go back because that didn't look like water. Yeah, that looks like water. Was it just because it was in near this? Okay, it might just be because it's in near these things. Because it didn't look like water for a second. He finds a nice little potion of health. There's cave bats, of course. See, why did he not take damage there, but took damage before? It's kind of confusing. That looks like, I don't know, was that raw iron? There he goes again. He took damage there, but not at the... It looked... The other drop looked like he took more damage. Or should have taken more damage. Or just any damage, honestly, compared to that drop. I wonder what those materials were to the left. I don't know, it kind of looked like copper. Let's go back real quick. Kind of looked like copper almost. I don't know, like copper, gold, something on the wall. I don't know. I don't know why the quality keeps dipping down. Like, I can run this at like 4K, so I don't know. YouTube's just compressing, I guess. Which is annoying. There you go, showing off the tree chopping in the game, which I do love. I wonder if we're gonna get like any enchantments. Here's another look at the inventory. So we're gonna pause real quick. Got nice iron boots, iron. Okay, so we have actual like gauntlets. We can actually, okay. Oh, it's Simon. I didn't realize it's freaking Simon himself. But okay, that's interesting. So we have gauntlet armor. So instead of like the traditional Minecraft where it's just like head, body, knees, or yeah, like legs and then feet, it's head, body, gauntlets. And so that makes me wonder, like, will we have like different type of like gloves that like do different abilities and stuff? Like one's good for magic, another's good for archery skill, and another's good for obviously protection is gonna be on all of them, but like one's good for like swinging a sword or an axe better, or even like being able to have like knuckle dusters would be interesting to see. I know people are gonna mess with these armor sets a lot, and they're definitely gonna add stuff like that, like a cool little like melee knuckle duster onto the gauntlets where you can just punch mobs and stuff. It's gonna be incredible. But as you can see here, we got more of the inventory here. Got the healing potion, got a seed, got, I guess that's power bones, don't know what this is. Got all this wood and stuff, got a bow, like, ah, man, I'm so hyped. I cannot. Oh, what was that? Well, I need to go back to see that because that was a bit different. He crafted something. Oh, and then he, okay, wait, okay, so he puts that in his it's a torch he puts in there, but it looks like you could put up to 3 items in here. So you could might be able to put a torch, obviously a shield, and then whatever else you feel like you can hold in there. I don't know. Oh no, he switched it out. Okay, interesting. Weird. I wonder what those other 2 bars are for then. Nice bit of lighting effect going on here. I like it. I'm wondering if you could put the torches down. Probably, like, most likely, because it's like a survival game. So I'm guessing because they're only going to be releasing Explore mode and Creative and the modding tools at the start. There will be no Adventure mode yet, and that looked like some type of ghost cool creature. I don't know, some type of floating creature. But I'm pretty sure right now we're looking at just exploring mode. So pretty much we're gonna just be able to go around, explore the world, go to almost every biome that we can find, and just explore it all. Which I'm hyped about. I'm super glad we're getting both creative and exploring. Because I was dreading that they would only do like creative mode and modding tools. Because like yes, it's cool to have that stuff and everything, but I like to survive in these type of worlds and like explore them and just get all the materials and gear and all that crap, seeing what we can like, what's the max stuff we can build up to. Cool little clamoring animation. But yeah, I got more of those creatures. Got some type of, it looks like a desert ruin, maybe? Or a desert cat, not a castle, but a desert building, okay. Nice little, so this is more desert-like, so I'm guessing, yeah, the other environment from the other quick little video from earlier is definitely tropical. Okay, so he's starting a fight with these guys. Oh man, and I definitely can't wait. I hope we can like create mini servers, like so we can just play with friends. Like I know we got dedicated servers and all that we are gonna be able to make at the near the start, but see right there he does the roll, but earlier he didn't do a roll. Alright, so here we get our very first look at the world map, which looks insane. So you can see every place you've been and every place you can see. So you got the cool little, I guess a temple or some type of massive camp. Then you get like smaller camps to the left, which is pretty cool. Then you obviously you see these giant bones. Like that's insane. Like, are these gonna be like actual creatures in the game we can fight, or is it just like world building to where there's just giant bones there, and these used to be like ancient creatures? Like, ah man, the potential of this game is insane, and I love every second of it. More, oh my god, I definitely can't wait to explore all this. This is gonna be incredible. We got a nice little cool little new little trees here with some luminescent, I don't know, biome on it. Not more, but you know what I mean. Another look at the world map. He's near, holy crap, massive mountain. What is that? Look at that. Jeez. And that's like all one big continue, like what, like you see on the other areas, like you can see like the blockiness of these. This just looks really smooth. I see a little bit of blockiness to it, but like, is this a full-on like mountain or something that's just like this massive? Because like, look at that, it's insane. Like how far it goes too. It went from like up there all the way to over here. That's incredible. Huge mountain range. I wonder what's under this. Like a massive underground terrain area. Like that's gonna be incredible. Underground caves. Oh man. Of course we got more skellies. Bro, I can't wait to take apart this game. So I'm thinking of either doing multiple long episodes to where I record and I just pretty much don't edit. That or I just live stream it all. I want your guys' opinions on that. Should I just live stream it all or just do one big unedited video where I just play and show off everything until pretty much we get to the point where we're comfortable? Just, you know, I make like pretty much like, I don't know, like 20-30 minute videos, if not less, of just showing things off. Got a nice little mushroom, multiple mushroom looking trees. And there's a, oh, he just put it in a man. Turned it to day. Nice. Kind of wish he didn't. I was enjoying the atmosphere. Come on, Simon. But okay, this looks nice. Actually, not. That looks cool. That looks cool as heck. The rain coming. Oh my god. Wonder why you can't hear the rain. Because I can't hear the rain right now. Yeah, weird. I can't hear the rain. Sorry for any background noise, by the way. Holy Jesus! And then we have a nice, beautiful, amazing looking. Well, this is a cave, right? I believe we're underground. Wait, what is that saying? Hold on. Back. Looks like you can harvest this stuff. Ah, pause too slowly. Go back again. Sorry, I know I'm bad at this. Ah, it keeps going away too quickly. Hey, bruh, there it is. Pick pink camellia. Okay, I wonder what the other like things were. Sorry for frequent pausing. Lavender. Okay, so just pick plants and whatnot. Camellia. That looked like mushrooms. Okay, interesting. So we're definitely in some type of underground cave because there's bioluminescent things. Freeze. Well, you don't have to necessarily be underground to have that, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely a cave though. It looks incredible. It just looks incredible. All right, so here we are again. Nice little peak. It looks like little peak crystals. The music going crazy. Are we about to verse freaking pain from Naruto or something? He's about to perform the great push. Anyways, oh, nice little camp with archery, target practice, dummies and whatnot. Okay, okay. Nice small little village. I wonder what's in there. I wonder if we're ever gonna see like any of like the friendly creatures, the friendly mobs, or the like neutral mobs that like they'll let you come to their caves and their homes and whatnot, but they won't like full on trust you. That's one of those lava dog looking things. I forgot what they call them. Look at that thing. That's crazy. Hey, it went down. Yeah, that went down very quickly. That's surprising. I thought something like that would go down. It would take a lot to go down. At least a lot more than the skeletons. Skeletons took. What the heck was that? Okay, that was a weird noise. Music is fan freaking tastic. Okay, whatever that was stopped chasing him. Got your daggers out. Ambushed another skeleton. Does that skeleton have a musket? What is that? What? What the heck? Did that skeleton have a musket? Got another look at. Ah! Pressed it too slow again. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Creation tools. Inventory. Okay, looks like this might be creative mode. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Is all these different things you can just click on. Okay, now look at the inventory. Not that much new stuff going on in here, except for these crystals. That's what it looks like, anyways. Little crystals at the bottom. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's skimming through. Yeah. Okay, he's skimming through the creation tools. So we got asset editor. We got model editor. Launch Blockbench app model editor. Create your own models and animation. So yeah, like I was saying before, freaking they're allowing us to have almost all their tools to literally do whatever the heck we want with this game, which is incredible. I definitely can't wait to be able to like see all the crazy stuff people come up with, the different mobs. Like, bro, I'm imagining someone's gonna make a giant, and that's gonna be incredible. Seeing that like roam around like in the background of the area, just roaming around, walking. You're like, that'd be insane. You got World Editor launches World Gen Editor app. how worlds are generated. Okay, so that's gonna allow you to tweak, like I'm guessing, like different like biomes and whatnot, and how blocks look maybe, and like different things. Like you can have a snow and ice biome together. Did I just say snow and ice biome? I mean like a snow and like lava biome or desolate forest or like whatever you wish. Like that's gonna be pretty cool if you want to get like a certain atmosphere or live in a certain area. That's gonna be pretty fun. Okay, you went over a bunch of different things. Hold on. Okay, so we got prefab editor, prefab list, spawn NPCs, spawn particles, change player model, tent, chunk, and instances. Okay, that's incredible. We can actually change what we play as, but we already kind of knew that at the beginning of Hytale, like because there used to be like, well, there is still a video of like a player being like a pigeon type bird creature and throwing knives at targets, which was pretty awesome. And then like a Quebec, of course, all these different mobs you could be. So like that's like yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely. We've got builder tool, open builder tools, block editing tools, selection brush, I mean sculpt. Okay, so this allows you to just build up stuff. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Then you got machinima. You can make. I'm guessing you can make like cool, video type stuff. You can set up cameras and all that crap. But I'm not too fully familiar with how machinimas actually work. Like I only watch machinimas. I don't like know how to actually do them. Okay, so here we got what is that? Was that a? Hold on. I know I could just go back and read the name. We got an antelope. Okay, interesting. Got a bunny. Okay. Look like there's some type of fish. You got a camel, calf, clownfish. A dungeon scarrick. That's what those are called. Dungeon scarrick. Skeleton. So we can go ahead and spawn every type of NPC we want. And of course, we'll be able to like add. Holy crap! Look at the list. Look at that list, bro. Look how tiny. There are so many mobs. I know they said they have like in the blog post they have over like what thousands of items and what 100 mobs I believe it was. I completely forgot, but I mean that's a lot of mobs. Incredible, and this is just the start of the game. Every single time I see a post from Simon is like talking about releasing the game and everything. He's saying to keep your expectations low. Like, bruh, if this is our expectations low, imagine our expectations when the game is at 1.0 or not even 1.0, like 0.2. Bruh, that is insane. He spawned it on Longtooth and attacked it for some reason. Oh my god. And of course, you have a speed multiplier going over a village. Looks like some type of troll protecting a village. I believe at this part, yeah, you can increase your speed exponentially as you're flying around in pretty much semi-creative mode. Which, ew, yeah. Bro he just straight up had a gun. He pulled up the 9. He pulled up the 9. This is what I was talking about. Bruh, is this a mod or is this gonna be like base game? We just have guns. If that's the case, that's insane. That's awesome. Like we're gonna have weapons just straight out the gate. Like, I mean, I know they've shown weapons in the past, like laser weapons, showing off their modding tools and all that. Like, there's a bunch of sci-fi stuff going on, but will we be able to like have this fully in base game? Like, will this be part of the survival systems where we could just make different weapon tiers such as guns and explosives and like just build up that weapon tier from just melee weapons and arrows and stuff to actual full on, maybe not modern guns, but like like pretty much uh I say like a Rust type deal. We have, well, not really Rust, like pretty much apocalyptic weapon type looks like this one. This definitely looks like a pop. Like you can see, it looks like it's being held together by tape and rubber bands, and it has a skull on the side. So just weapons like this in general, like, oh my god, I would love it. It's incredible. That is awesome. And how much we got left? Alright, so it looks like that's about near the end of the video. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. It's been incredible. He puts down some type of... Oh, that's what the crystal's for. Okay, so it's just straight up a portal. That's insane. Alright, guys. That was the gameplay. Like, that's incredible. That's insane. I love it. There, guys. That was pretty much the gameplay. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, oh my god, leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you excited? Are you hyped? Do you think they're underselling their early access? Because it looks like they are by a lot, because there's so much to explore, so much to do. And just the early access alone, it looks like you're going to be able to do everything. Not to mention the amount of modding capabilities we're going to get out the gate is going to be incredible. And they're planning to support this game for 10 years straight. So the limitations to this game are pretty much, there is no limit. It's just limit is your imagination, and I definitely can't wait to get some crazy levels of mods and updates and everything. So stick around. You want more updates on this game, want actual full-on content when it comes out, comment down below, because I'm gonna play it regardless. I'm gonna play the crap out of this game regardless. I'm gonna upload and upload and upload, and hopefully one day I'll get to that point to where I can get a modding team together and make a full-on early VR mod. Just have the basic stuff from handling weapons to gear and all that stuff. Be able to pretty much do everything that you can in Minecraft, but better. So yeah, if you all enjoyed, go ahead, leave a like, comment down below. As always, I'll see you on the next video. Want to keep this channel alive, keep it going, support me down on Patreon. And as always, ready to take a step back into their life. See you on the next one. Peace!